Well, Nebraska schools are getting ready to return to the classroom very soon. In fact, LPS starts on Monday.
One organization is helping future teachers prepare for their first day on the job. Channel 8's Philip Katafamo joins us in studio to tell us more about that program. Philip?
Thank you. Teacher shortages are happening in many areas across the U.S. And to combat any issues here in Nebraska, the Department of Education's Educators Rising program is preparing high school students for a career in education to potentially slow down the shortage.
For the last 10 years, actually, the Nebraska Department of Education has tracked teacher openings and then how many positions have been left unfilled. As you can imagine, over the last 10 years, those charts and those numbers just continue to trend upward.
Teaching shortages have been an issue for decades. From finding teachers to keeping them in the position long term, there are many factors into the decline of educators across Nebraska. Low pay, long hours, burnout, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
There has been a lot more negative press for education and teachers specifically over the last few years, and so that certainly has not helped to encourage students or high school students to be thinking about a career in education.
The Nebraska Department of Education is addressing the issue by preparing future teachers now through Educators Rising. Started in 2015, the program is aimed at high school students to give them a taste of what a teaching environment might look like. To join, prospective students must first be enrolled in an education and training course.
We have these education courses where they're learning a variety of things related to being an educator. So certainly the history of education all the way through, thinking about classroom management and best practice for instruction, all of those things. So in that course, in that class that they're taking at their school, they're getting the knowledge and skills that they can apply by being a member in Educators Rising.
Greene says the hope is keeping students interested long-term in a career in education.
I really think that students having those opportunities can really help solidify the yes, I want to go into education. This is really where my passion, my strength, my skills lie. And then we obviously hope that they follow through with that path and enrolling in a post-secondary program.
She says teachers are needed across the board, but the biggest need is in elementary education and special education. For more information about the program and how your school can get involved, if it's not already, visit edrisingneb.org. Right now, the program is in place at 3 Lincoln schools, North Star, Northwest, and the Career Academy. Back to you.
Philip, thank you very much for our top story tonight.